nation awaits the outcome of the Waitangi Tribunal on Maori water rights. Maori communities continue to use and manage their water. So, what does Maori water ownership look like? Ngati Wade put together this report.
The tonga is the water itself. They don't have a right to tell us that, that we own the water. We know we own the water.
When you've lived in it, by it, on it, under it, over it, it's you. That's how it is.
We own the water in our concept of ownership. All that has evolved over 1,000 years of living beside it. It's impossible for anyone to say to me, whether it's the Prime Minister, the government, the Queen or whoever, to turn around and then say to me, you don't own that water.
My name is William Graham Whakataki Emery. I'm one of 10 trustees that manage and control our tonga, Waitangi Solar Springs, located halfway between Rotorua and Whakatane. In my grandmother's lifetime, father's lifetime, and in my lifetime, we always understood that if you own the land, you own the water. And history has told us that. During the Maori wars, they used to come here and heal. There was no power in the old days, and no hot water, and so here you have a natural resource that you can do all those things.
If the Crown said to you, you didn't own the water, would that make a difference?
I'd tell them to bugger off in the first instance, and they have to have a real strong case to claim this water, which I believe they don't, and of course it's on our land anyway, and it flows into our lakes.
I was brought up and raised on Lake Rotehu and Lake Rotuiti. I'm Toby Curtis and I'm the chair of the Te Arawa Lakes Trust, and I've been in this position for the last 6 years. Lake Rotuiti to me is not just a lake. It is the waterhole of Ihenga. Te roto waiti I kete a Ihenga. There are many times I used to go swimming. There are many times I had to go and get water from the lake, either for drinking or to pour on the plants and so on. And there are many times I used to think, one day I'll see Ihenga. Especially when the lake is so calm and it's beautiful, beautiful. We own the water in our concept of ownership. My flesh tells me, my blood tells me, my skin tells me. It doesn't have to talk. I know we own that water. In 2006, the deed of settlement was signed by Te Arawa and the Crown. We believe that it was a process that would acknowledge Te Arawa's ownership of the lake. But instead, we now have the ownership of the beds. How can you own a lake without water?
Rangiwewehi say Rangiwewehi owns water. Te puna o Pekehaua, Taniwha Springs, on the northwestern shores of Lake Rotorua. Pekehaua is our Taniwha, the kaitiaki of Rangiwewehi. Ko te Rangikaheke tōku ingoa, I'm the chairperson for Te Maru o Ngati Rangiwewehi Iwi Authority.
Ko Toby Bidois tōku ingoa, no Ngati Rangiwewehi ahau. He kairanga hau mō Te Maru o Ngati Rangiwewehi claims team. We attribute the fact that nobody has ever drowned in our awa to Pekehaua. Although many have been close, nobody has ever drowned.
Who owns the water down in our puna? We do. And you're always careful when you say we do. You don't want to give the wrong impression that it's not an exclusive ownership. It's an ownership about, you have to share it, but somebody has to be in charge of it.
We can call la hui at the marae for any kaupapa, and you'll be lucky to get 20, maybe 30 at the marae. When you call a hui at the marae for the river, you'll be lucky to get in, standing room only.
From the time you're born, that's your role. That's what you do. You can't not do anything else but look after the awa, and so you own it.